Hi, my name's Alicia Young, and this is my video about my personal goals and my introduction. So I want to start out by talking a little bit about myself. As I said, my name is Alicia, and I live in Wichita, Kansas. I am the mother of 3 adult children and 3 dogs. So I have pictures of my family here and a celebration of my son who recently graduated from college. I currently am a school improvement coach. I kind of wear 2 hats. I'm also known as a district instructional coach. So that kind of leads me into my next slide, which is a little bit about what I do and what my educational experience is. I have experience as an elementary school teacher, as a middle school teacher. I was also a middle school instructional coach, as well as a district level lead instructional coach, where I kind of focused in on being an instructional specialist as well as an MTSS specialist. And I'm currently in my 26th year at Wichita Public Schools, and my role is a school improvement coach. I am located at the central office, but I work out in the schools, and I work at elementary, middle, and high schools. So it's kind of a unique opportunity, and I'm really enjoying this experience. So in thinking about my personal goals, most of my goals kind of run together between the first 5, my next 5 years, and focusing in on what I want to do, bleeds into all the way up to kind of 10 years. And so when I look at those, I think about an ongoing goal that I have, which is to achieve physical and mental health through diet, exercise, and self-care. So this is really important to me, especially as I find myself getting older. It becomes more and more important, and for different reasons from when I was younger. A second personal goal I have is I have a lot of unique experiences, and I've had the opportunity to learn so much about school culture and professional learning and presenting, professional development, and working with staff, working with teachers. And so I would love to kind of put some of my stories, some of my examples, some of the things that work, some things that don't, kind of down, and write a book. So I aspire to write a book on school culture and professional learning. I also would like to re-engage in a personal business that I started about 10 years ago as a health coach. So it's kind of been falling flat. I've been very busy lately. So I kind of like to jump in a little bit more with that and re-energize that aspect of my life in the next 5 years, as well as be intentional in planning time with my family and friends. So I can get really busy at work, and now that my kids are grown, I can get even more busy, finding myself inundated with work. And so I want to make sure that I take care to plan special events with my family and my friends. And then in 10 years, my goal is to retire and travel with my husband. So professionally, when I think about the next 10 years, in the next 5 years, I have some goals set for myself to be, first of all, to achieve national trainer status for cognitive coaching by completing those requirements over the next 5 years. So it'll take me a couple of years to do that. That is a goal I have for myself, as well as becoming a national letters trainer. These are 2 things that I know I want to spend the next 5 years working towards, as well as pursue any opportunities for administrative roles in the area of curriculum instruction. So I'm more interested kind of in staying in the field that I've been most involved in my last several years of education, which is really with curriculum and instruction and instructional coaches and school improvement. So if there are opportunities that present themselves, I would be very interested in pursuing those opportunities. And in 5 years, I would like to begin to think more about having some type of consulting role in the field of education, and thinking about that when my retirement comes, or begin to kind of work on that and either work for myself as a consultant or work for another company as a consultant. And then in 10 years, actually, it's pretty crazy for me to think that I would be fully retired. So I am unique in the fact that I come into this program probably late in my educational career, but I have achieved a master's degree many, many years ago and have had a full, rewarding career. And I still am very rewarded, but I know that I have had lots of experiences that I think that I could use if I were in an administrative role, or one would open up for me. I would be interested in that. So I'm interested in adding that certification to my degree. So that kind of brings me to why I chose Fort Hays State University. First of all, it comes highly recommended. I have 3 colleagues that are also have been in the program and highly recommend it, and one that a friend of mine that is currently in the program, and I've actually recommended it to a couple of other people as well. I really like that it's online, it's affordable, the flexibility to come in January, like I did, was very attractive to me. Have the flexibility of doing summer class or not, if that was something I was interested in. And then very important to me was the non-degree certification. Since I am someone that already had a master's degree, I was really excited about the opportunity to add the certification without a full master's. And so those are the reasons that I chose Fort Hays. And I am excited to continue my career with this knowledge and degree of experience. Thank you.